Hello. The career I decided to focus on for my informative speech is travel nursing. Travel nursing is something I am personally interested in, but I wanted to know more about it and also be able to gain really confident knowledge about it to be able to share with others. Throughout my research, I came up with 3 main factors that I felt needed to be taken into consideration when someone is thinking about becoming a travel nurse. Those 3 factors are: what is a travel nurse and what do they do? What are the requirements as well as the benefits of being a travel nurse? And finally, what is the importance of a travel nurse and how can you be successful at it? So firstly, what is a travel nurse? So a travel nurse is a registered nurse or medical professional who takes on temporary positions at hospitals and clinics and other facilities that have staffing shortages or just a need for nurses. And so they're temporary jobs for the time. And most travel nurses are with an agency and they can go all over and help fill in these gaps and vacancies of need for nurses worldwide and just within the country. So what do travel nurses do? Most nurses in general have a specialty, and so that is the same for travel nurses as well. Most travel nurses have specialties, but they're still able to go to places and fill in staffing shortages and just do general responsibilities of a nurse. The U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics estimated a shortage of approximately 1.1 million nurses in 2020. So that is where travel nurses come in. They fill in the gaps and needs of various hospitals and medical facilities to help provide aid and just good quality care for the patients. Secondly, what are the requirements to be a travel nurse and what are the benefits? So to be a travel nurse, you're required to have a nursing degree. Most travel agencies want you to have a bachelor's degree in nursing. And then also you're required to have 1 to 2 years of nursing experience in your specialty. Some benefits to travel nursing are you can make your own schedule, you can choose where you would like to go travel, and you gain the ability to adapt in new environments. And then also as the demand grows for nurses, so do the compensation and benefits of being a travel nurse. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics has found that nurses make between $48,000 and $104,000 per year, with the average being about $70,000 per year. And finally, how can you be a successful travel nurse and why are travel nurses important? So, the importance of being a travel nurse is travel nurses are an important part of global health care because they are vital to bridging the gap that exists between the supply and demand of nurses around the world. It is also really beneficial to hospitals and health systems to bring in nurses from a variety of different backgrounds and geographical regions This allows for the sharing of new ideas and helps the diversity care tactics that benefit patients and help educate other nurses. Recently, due to COVID-19, travel nurses have been essential to filling shortages and the dire need for nurses and medical staff. That is why they're very important. As well as being successful for a travel nurse would be, you need to learn habits for yourself. You need to be open-minded and eager to learn and be able to adapt to new situations, locations, and environments. So yes, those are the 3 main factors that I found were really essential to finding out if you wanted to become a travel nurse or if you just really wanted to know more about them. And those factors were, what is a travel nurse and what do they do? What are the requirements and benefits of a travel nurse? And then lastly, what is the importance and how can you be successful as a travel nurse?